How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle, and today is the last time we're using this Buzzwole team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, I've found my opponent Julian. They've got a pretty cool looking team. They've got a Swampert, a Azumarill, Ferrothorn, a Alola Marowak, a Galarian Zapdos, and of course a Regieleki. Looks like Stealth Rocks are going to be helpful for the Zapdos and the Marowak. And got a Rapid Spinner in Regieleki, which is always nice. You can have Hippowdon handle Regieleki since it basically only gets electric type moves and ancient power, so not too difficult to deal with. I'm thinking we lead off with something like Archeops, but I think Swampert or Ferrothorn's a pretty good lead for them, so I might lead with Volcarona. In fact, I think Volcarona is a very good lead here, just to counter them a bit. And the battle begins. My opponent, of course, is going to lead off with Elon Mud, the Swampert. That's a pretty good nickname, Elon Mud. I like that. I like that. So we can just smack in the face with a Giga Drain straight away if we want to. That's exactly what I'm going to do. It'll definitely one-shot a Swampert. So it's likely they're going to switch out, but it's only turn one, so let's not make any too bold plays. Very surprised they've stayed in. We're going to go for the Giga Drain, and that's going to one-shot the Swampert. So off to a good start, I guess. That was a crit as well. I don't think the crit mattered. It's a Swampert. I don't think it mattered at all. So we've got one down already. They probably go into something like Azumarill now to try and counteract us. Rene Patrick. I don't get that one. Sorry. Brave Bird incoming though. So I'm going to go ahead and switch into the almighty powerful Aegislash. I think Aegislash counters Galarian Zapdos pretty well here. So we'll switch into Aegislash real quick. And I'm hoping Aegislash gets to do something because I really like Aegislash and it's just not really done too much in these last couple of battles. So they actually went for the U-turn expecting me to switch. Makes sense, makes sense. And now they're probably going to go into the Alola Marowak, I'd say, or the Regieleki. Just because special attack, don't bother about King Shield. In comes the Lepincretin. I don't know these nicknames. So that's an interesting one for them to bring in. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. I'm fully expecting us to be slower. They knock us off. Oh, wow. It was a crit. We got critted straight away. Wow. Okay, so knocked off our weakness policy. I'm shell shocked. Is that what you call it? Shell shocked? I don't know what you call it. I don't blooming know. What do we go into now? Probably Archeops because it's got Focus Sash and everything. Get an Endeavor off on it. That'd be great. So hopefully they are choice banded because we like to see choice banded, and usually when they have knockoff, they're choice banded. So this turn I'm going to go for a Stealth Rocks. I'm kind of expecting them to switch into Ferrothorn though. Yep, they're going to withdraw. Are they going to go into Ferrothorn? Pain de Peen. That's the Ferrothorn. Okay, so cool. Ferrothorn comes in. We're going to get a Stealth Rocks up real quick. They're probably going to go ahead and go for their own hazard, so I think this is a perfect time for us to go for Heat Wave. Heat Wave probably won't KO. It'll definitely do a lot of damage though, so let's go for that. There's the Heat Wave coming through. Let's see what damage we're talking here. About 50%. That's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, it's not amazing damage. Oh, we avoided the Leech Seed as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. So we're in a pretty good situation here. They're probably going to switch out again. And I'm going to guess they're going to go into the Azumarill. But I'm still going to go for the Heat Wave. Still going to go for the Heat Wave. So they are going to withdraw the Ferrothorn this time. They don't want it to go down just yet after seeing that. They're going into Usain Volt, the Regieleki. And they're going to get hit by Stealth Rocks and all that stuff. We're going to hit in the face with a Heat Wave. It's not going to do too much damage. But, oh, actually, no, it did about the same as Ferrothorn, crazily enough. What we're going to do is, we got the Stealth Rocks up. Well, I'm fully expecting him to go for a Volt Switch. So I'm going to go straight for an Endeavor. That way we can... Oh, he goes for a Rapid Spin. Interesting. That's not good. That means it's broken our Focus Sash. And its Life Orb. Oh, dear. So we go for the Endeavor. It, of course, fails. Really thought they'd just go straight for the KO against the Archeops. But it's fine. We're going to go into our Hippowdon real quick. Hippowdon can definitely wall Regieleki like it's nothing. Can definitely do that. We're going to Grandino over here, the Hippowdon. Boom. Get the Sandstream up, which is always nice. Get a bit of residual damage against the Regieleki. They go for the Volt Switch. Of course, it doesn't affect us because we are a ground type. And now this basically forces them to go back into Ferrothorn. However, I'm going to go straight for an Earthquake just to get some damage off on something that comes in. I doubt they'd bring in the Zapdos. I doubt they'd bring in the Marowak. Probably Azumarill, if anything. Renee Patrick, that's the Azumarill, right? It was the Galarian Zapdos take the Earthquake. Very good. Very good. Very good. Probably going to see a U-turn, expecting us to switch, but I'm going to go for a Stone Edge anyway, just to get some damage off. As they do go for the U-turn, there's no reason for me to switch out there, because I'm a physically defensive monster. Hippowdon is a physically defensive monster. I mean, he's literally a monster, but, you know. In comes Dinnerbone, which is the Alolan Marowak. Going to take a Stone Edge to the face, apparently. So there we go. Let's see how much damage we're talking. Oh, it nearly gets a KO as well, which is brilliant. And because it's not a ground type anymore, oh, we got a crit. That's for critting my Aegislash earlier. You sod. Crit Stone Edge in revenge. Revenge. So, this situation, I mean, we don't really lose anything by staying in, do we? So let's just go for another Earthquake. They might switch out into Galarian Zapdos, but they actually go for a Poltergeist, which I'm not sure how much damage this is going to do. It does a lot of damage, to be fair. We get the Earthquake off, though, and they are going to go down, so Alolan Marowak didn't get to do too much. I really want to use an Alolan Marowak. I really like Alolan Marowak. And it's such a shame the Alolan forms and stuff aren't in BDSP. It is such a shame. That would have been great. Would have been top tier, that. Top tier in coolness, of course. So in comes the Azumarill. This can definitely take out our Hippowdon. However, I don't really have a great switch into a Waterfall. Other than Delfino over here. Just trying to think what we need Hippowdon for still. Ferrothorn, it's not touching Ferrothorn. Regieleki. Yeah, Regieleki is definitely one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into our Tapu Fini, and hopefully we can take a Waterfall / knockoff if they go for knockoff. So bring in Tapu Fini real quick. There we go. Get the Misty Surge up. Nicely done. And this is not going to boost the Fairy type moves, which is always great as well. So what are they going to go for? They go for Liquidation. That, of course, is not going to do too much damage to us. There we go. And does it get the defense drop? No, that's good. Sandstorm to the sides as well, which is amazing. So with the Sandstorm out of the way, we are pretty good. Pretty damn good. So I'm going to go for a knockoff, just to knock off something's item. And maybe this thing. Go for the knockoff. Hopefully we knocked off a Choice Band. That'd be great. Knocked off its Assault Vest. Okay, cool. Even better. They go for their own knockoff. That's, of course, going to knock off our leftovers. There we go. And now I'm thinking we just go straight for a Moonblast since it's no longer holding the Assault Vest. We may as well just get some damage off. So they're going to switch out. Are they going to go into Ferrothorn? Pain de Peen. That's Ferrothorn. Okay, cool. So I wonder what their nicknames are based off of. Like, I know some of them. Like Elon Mud, for example, for Swampert. But not sure on a lot of the other ones. So Moonblast does, of course, nothing. But it's fine. It's fine. They're probably going to go for a Leech Seed now. In which case, I'm just going to go for a knockoff to get rid of them pesky leftovers. I'm going to let them get the seeds up. And then I'm going to switch out. So we get the Iron Barb damage, which is a bit of a pain. It's fine. As they go straight for the Leech Seed. So now it means we can probably switch in Volcarona. To be honest with you. I'm thinking Volcarona. Volcarona is definitely a shout. Definitely a shout. So they do get a bit of recovery thanks to the Leech Seed. Which is all well and good, because a Fire Blast from a Volcarona is still KOing. So let's go into Volcarona real quick. There we go. Tapu Fini, come on back. You don't want to get hit in the face by a Power Whip, do you? We're going to Mothra the Volcarona. And they actually went for a Protect, clearly trying to see what we were going to do. So Misty Terrain does disappear, which means if this thing has Thunder Wave, we can now be paralyzed. I'm thinking we just go straight for a Fire Blast, to be honest with you, because obviously the Azumarill is going to come in, but we can just Giga Drain after a Fire Blast. So let's just go ahead and go for the Fire Blast. They are going to withdraw. Unfortunately for them, their Azumarill is no longer holding a Assault Vest, but they actually bring in Galarian Zapdos, deeming it no longer necessary, I guess. Fire Blast destroys it, and we get a crit. That's like the 4th crit in this game, and they've all mattered. They've all mattered. Actually, they didn't all matter. The Swampert one, the Giga Drain on the Swampert, that didn't matter. That did not matter at all. I don't care what anyone says. So we're going to keep Volcarona alive. What we're going to do is we're going to go back into our Tapu Fini. I'd say we just sack off Archeops real quick. I don't think we need Archeops anymore. We can't do anything to the Regieleki. We can finish off the Ferrothorn, but that's about it. This thing's probably got Aqua Jet. It's probably going to go for the Aqua Jet. There it is. That's going to take us out nice and easily. Oh, okay. Never mind. It didn't take us out. Let's go for the Endeavor just in case they switch up moves. Just in case. But they haven't. They've gone straight for an Aqua Jet, which is fair. That's probably the best thing they could have done there. So Archeops goes down, unfortunately. But it's fine. We have things for this moment. So I'm thinking we go Buzzwole and go for an EQ. Because we just really want to get damage on this Azumarill. Really, that's what we mainly want to do. So we'll go into Big Arnie. If the Ferrothorn comes in, we should two-shot it with Earthquake. We should two-shot the Azumarill, really. We can definitely tank a Play Rough, though. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake right now. They go for the Play Rough. We avoided it! Big Arnie avoiding attacks like they're nothing. Remember the Moltres yesterday? Exactly. Let's go for the Earthquake again. We should be able to take out the Azumarill. They go for a Play Rough again. It's going to hit this time, but it doesn't KO because we have got some decent physical defense. So that miss mattered because now Buzzwole is just free to reign over them. Like a beast. Like an absolute beast. An absolute tank. And we get the beast boost. We're sorted. They can just go into the Regieleki though and finish us off. Which is like, that's fine. It's fine. So they go into Usain Volt. And what I'm probably going to do is, because we've got the Volcarona basically wins this game for us now. I'm going to give the Earthquake on the off chance, but I think they go for a Volt Switch here. They're going to Dynamax. Okay. They are going to Dynamax. So, this is awkward. Look at that thing. What a beast it is. Such a big beast. Oh, that looks terrifying. Looks like the Tree of Life. They're probably going to go for a Max Lightning right now. Max Strike. Expecting the Hippowdon, potentially. That is going to take us out, though. Unfortunately. He gets the crit. I don't think the crit mattered. I think that's probably Max Strike from an explosion. So it's a very high base power Max move. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Hippowdon real quick. Hippowdon can definitely finish this thing off with an Earthquake. And that's exactly what we're going to do. It's exactly what we're going to do. We'll get the sand up real quick. So crits everywhere in this game. Absolutely insane how many crits. Both sides got a crits that mattered really badly. They go for the Max Strike again. It's not going to take out Hippowdon, I don't think. No, there's no way. There was no way. It does lower your attack, though, I believe. Speed. Never mind. Speed. Haha. Which means Earthquake, the next turn, is going to take out the Regieleki. No Dynamax required. And now all we've got to do is face off against Ferrothorn. And Ferrothorn is just a simple one. We just quickly switch into Volcarona. Hit it with a Fire Blast. Bob's your uncle. Bob is your uncle. There's Pain the Depine. The Ferrothorn. I remember the good old days when Ferrothorn used to hang from the ceiling of the Battle Stadium. Now it just sits on the floor looking like a weird thing. We're going to go ahead and switch into Volcarona, and once again, Volcarona just coming through being an absolute MVP. So I'm thinking, you know, Volcarona is definitely the MVP of this game. Let me know who you thought was the MVP of this particular battle. Personally, I'm on the side of Volcarona. Although Buzzwole did come in clutch with the evasion on the Azumarill, getting the KO and all that. That's pretty clutch of it, you know. Pretty clutch. So we're just going to go ahead and hit this thing with a Fire Blast. They're probably going to go for a Protect. Yep, there's the Protect. Just in case that little bit of health that they get from the Leech Seed the next turn matters when a Fire Blast hits them from a Volcarona. I don't know. I don't think it does. Really don't think it does. So there's the Leech Seed, of course. It's not going to matter one bit. I mean, even if they're max special defense, I'm pretty sure this is going to KO. So let's go for it. They might go for a double Protect. If they do, that's annoying. What can you do? Go for the Fire Blast. We hit the Fire Blast. We destroy the Ferrothorn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. So GG, my opponent, GG Julian. It was a pretty fun game, to be honest with you. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.